Do it, Tom.
With 2 seconds on the clock, Tom has the subject of spam, and your time starts now.
Would you like a bigger penis?
Tom was speaking.
Deviation, you asked me that last night. Deviation, your mum asked me that last night.
Tom speaking as the whistle got an extra point, which means.
Moderator?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to use a thesaurus? Because
Yeah, you can, because it's radio. At the end of that second round on spam, the joint leaders are Hodge and Will with 5 points, and behind them are Tom and Alison in that order.
I have a rules question. Yes. Would it have been legal to go, there's a Monty Python song named Spam, 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 Spam?
Yes,
Fill 30 seconds that way.
Okay, so.
That's it, it's a title.
It's a title.
it would have been deviation, you're just saying spam.
No, I wouldn't have. Quite right. Anyway, that's the previous round. Okay, this is going to be the final round of our first Just a Minute game, and the subject is going to be intelligent design. In fact, we should have 4 people. It's always speaking, so we'll have another round after this one. Okay, so it's Will to speak first on this subject. You have 60 seconds on the clock, and your time starts now.
Intelligent design is a touchy, almost feely subject. I was on YouTube the other day when I discovered a video looking at bananas and describing how they're truly proof of a god. When you say the banana points towards your mouth and it...
A challenge from Alison.
Banana. Yes.
Okay, good challenge from Alison.
Apple.
She has the...
This is not named that fruit. She got a point for it. Kiwi.
With 48 seconds on the clock, it's Alison's subject, and it is intelligent design, and your time starts now.
I would contend that intelligent design is no such thing. It is something created by creationists who think that we can start an idea. I know.
Challenge from Will.
I think there was real hesitation. There were a couple of times. If it was just once, it was she just paused up. I think that
one word challenges me.
I feel that's hesitation.
I agree.
I was
Hesitation
slowing
is.
down. I was not hesitating.
Well, I think
Will has the subject with 38 seconds on the clock. Will, your time starts now.
it points towards the mouth. It has a packaging, and yet you look at the pineapple and you think, what on earth was God thinking when he made this? It's spiky. It's sliced up into lots of bits. What on earth is going on?
Mango! Hot smash!
Okay, a valid challenge from the Hodge there, with 25 seconds remaining on the clock on intelligent design.
I don't want to talk now.
And your time starts now.
You've only got to look at a Honda to see that intelligent design. Dark Technic. It's amazing. I don't want to talk anymore.
Okay, so confusingly, no, you didn't challenge yourself. Alison challenged. So
He doesn't want to talk anymore.
that's
If I challenge myself, do I get 2 points?
no. Well, maybe. I don't know. It's all very complicated. Anyway, Alison, correct challenge. Eh? Sorry? Yes, please. Okay,
That's prizes.
excellent.
Oh, I'm going to start playing properly now.
Okay, Alison has
actually pretty sure they're the same prices as yesterday.
Okay, Alison has the subject with 17 seconds remaining. Time starts now.
You started 3 times to say spec now. Which one did you want?
I wanted all of them. But okay, so I broke the rules myself there, so I'm going to give myself 1 minus point. And Alison a bonus point for being interrupted incorrectly, as she continues with the subject of intelligent design with 16 seconds on the clock. Go!
I don't believe in intelligent design, so I'm going to shut up.
Strawberry!
Will got in first there.
I'm still not getting this.
Technically hesitation.
Okay, you have the subject with 13 seconds to go, starting now.
I read a book by Richard Dawkins looking at evolution and what that has to say about intelligent design. It seems strange to think of a world in which everything's been carefully guided, or whether it's just been puffed out of mid-air. What on earth?
That's the end of the second round. Will to speak the whistle went, and in our penultimate round, Will is in the lead with lots of points. Behind him, the Hodge and Alison, and then Tom ever so slightly behind, all doing very well. This is our.
I'm not good at this game.
This is our.
Just say in the morning.
And then we can
I've got to
This is our
explain it
final
now.
round of the first game in just a minute. We have the subject. It is
previous one was
My ideal home. And it's Alison to speak first on the subject of my ideal home. What can you tell me about that in 60 seconds, starting now.
My ideal home would be bigger than the pitiful bijou residence I currently live in, which is only 10 foot by 15. It's small. It is a good view, but it is terrible. And I'm going,
Alison did indeed interrupt herself there.
yes, repetition.
I think the Hodge was kind of going.
Yes, repetition it is.
That's not repetition. Can you minus one for a lame challenge to the sake of
Yes, I'm going to give everybody else one bonus point.
No, that is not in keeping.
Well, yes it is. But Alison keeps the subject. How's that for weird? Your time begins now.
Ideal Home, of course, is also an annual exhibition that takes place each year at Earl's Court.
Tom interrupted there.
Talking about the Ideal Home show, not your My Ideal Home.
Yes, because you
Deviation.
then point out I've seen some very nice homes there, one of which was going to be my ideal home.
I think that's not a valid challenge, so Alison keeps the subject with...
Say what?
With 42 seconds on the clock.
Can you not get Radio 4 in
I thought this was the Ideal.
Alison, your time is 40 seconds, starting now.
My ideal home would be flood-wired with Cat 6. It would have Wi-Fi, it would have large TVs.
Will challenges.
It would. Repetition. It would.
Okay. Will has the subject.
Oh, come on, would.
Yes, it would have.
With 37 seconds remaining, Will has the ideal home starting now.
I read a blog about homes. It's a rather strange thing. In Korea, there's a home which is like a toilet. That wouldn't be my ideal home. My ideal home would be an eco-palace with rainforests and marrakeets, a beautiful vista out across the countryside, and a bath to slowly soak.
Tom challenges.
Incredibly camp.
So, you say that's deviation, Tom?
No, that was really my own challenge.
So what is
Home
the
is
challenge?
definitely
In fact, if I can give you another point, I'll agree.
Tom, we like your challenge.
This for the person in the rainbow spangly t-shirt.
We'll give a bonus point to Tom, but we'll continue with the subject of my ideal home with 18 seconds on the clock starting now.
The sort of home where you take a pony, go for a ride around your tracks, and see the estate. That's cute.
Challenge from the Hodge.
Let's talk about animals!
Yes, it's all on the estate.
Yeah, I think animals generally.
Since when did you get a pony?
They're outside
How do you
the
get a
home,
pony in your
so I
kitchen?
agree with you. I agree. You have 11 seconds left on the clock. My ideal home.
Who?
The Hodge does.
Oh, yeah.
11 seconds starting now.
My ideal home is exactly where I want to be, Leeds. I've got a fantastic home with a street with no gate because the kids next door kicked it in. It's just,
He
Alison,
stopped rather long there to breathe for a moment to ride the line. Yes.
no,
I think that was a pretty natural pause between sentences, so I'm going to give Don that one. So,
No, Nigel.
the Hodge has,
It's no Nigel Parsons, that's true. That's Nicholas Parsons' lesser known brother.
with 2 seconds left on the clock, starting now.
My ideal home has 2 bedrooms.
And that's the end of our And the final score is that bringing up the rear, sadly, is Tom. Then Alison. In second place is the Hodge. And our winner of our first round is Will. Right. So that's the end of this edition of Just a Minute. Thank you for listening, and stay tuned for another edition of Just a Minute in just a minute.
Yay!